Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear friends, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is quadratic equation, and we discuss all types of questions related to that chapter. Now in today's class we are going to start and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is arithmetic progressions, which is one of the most important chapter of your term 2 syllabus regarding to CBSE. Okay, now you know that all the concept we already discussed so many times of that chapter arithmetic progression, and we discuss all the important questions. Now let's see. First we discuss some important formula, and now after that we take and solve the questions based on them. So first of all, dear friend, we discussed about some important formula. That is, first one is what the nth term of the AP. To find the nth term of the AP. Dear friend, the nth term of the AP is given by the formula A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the nth term. So here, where dear friend, A be the first term, D with the common difference, and n with the number of terms here, and the nth terms is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, now this is the first formula. Second one is what? To find if in any question you find the nth term from the end, so that the nth term from the end of an AP, the nth term from the end of an AP is what? L minus n minus 1 into D. So according to that formula we find the nth term of the given AP from the end. Here L is the last term. L is what? L is the last term of the given AP. Okay. Now third one is what? Dear friends, suppose that, so if A, B and C are three terms in AP, then what I do? Dear students, if any three terms are in AP, then in that condition their common difference will be same, na? Because of those in AP, the common difference is same. So that is then B minus A is equal to C minus B. Now we transfer B, that is plus B. A transfer that side. This is A plus C. That is 2B is equal to A plus C. That is 2B is equal to A plus C. Okay, so this is the concept of that topic. If three terms which are in AP, then in that condition, very important relation between them is what? 2B is equal to A plus C. Okay, now look, next one is what? Look, fourth one is what? The sum of n terms of an AP. Yes, friends, the sum of n terms of an AP will be what? N by 2 in bracket 2A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula to find the sum of n term of an AP, that is 2 n by 2 in bracket 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Here A will be the number of terms, A will be the first term, D will be the common difference, and N will be the number of terms. You know that very well. And we can write this formula in this way also. Sn is equal to n by 2. A 2a we can write a plus a, and this is also the last term, and this is nth term is also equal to last term. Tn is equal to L, which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so according to that concept, Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus L. This is the another formula in terms of first term and last term. This is the another formula to find the sum of nth term of the given required AP. Okay, now suppose that if we have, next one is what, if Sn be the sum of n term of the given AP of the given AP, then in that condition what is the formula to find the nth term? Then nth term will be Sn minus Sn minus 1. This is a very important formula for that concept. Okay, so in this way, from the help of this formula, you find the nth term if sum of n terms is given. Now we take some questions based on all these formulas. Now we take a very important question, and the question is find the 10th term. Find the 10th term from the end of the AP, from the end of the AP, from the end of the AP 4914, comma and dot, so on to 254. Now let's see its solution. Okay, now here first term is what, 4, common difference is 9 minus 4, that is 5, and the last term of the given AP is 254. This is the last term of the given AP, and in that question we find the 10th term from the end of the AP. So since we know that nth term from the end will be what, n minus 1 into d. Okay, now let's see, L is what, last term, that is 254 is there, and that is 10, the value of n is 10, here n is equal to 10, this is 10 minus 1, and the common difference is what, 5, here we put 5. Okay, now we simplify them. So 254 minus, this is 9 into 5, that is we get 209. This is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear student, you can solve the question based on that topic in this way. Now we take and solve some other important question based on AP. take a very important question, and your question is, if the 10th term of an AP, if the 10th term of an AP, if the 10th term of an AP is 52 and 17th term is 20 more than that, 20 more than the 13th term. Find the AP. Now let's see its solution. This is the very important question. So let's see here, if the 10th term of the given AP. So first of all we find the first term and the common difference. After that we simplify that question in very easy way. Look. So first let the first term be A and common difference be D respectively. So let us consider the first term be A and the common difference be D respectively. Then its nth term will be n minus 1 into D. Then the nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Now look. So 10th term of the AP is 52, means T10 is equal to 52. That is 10th term is what? A plus 10 minus 1 into D. That is equation number 1. It means 10th term of the given AP is what? 52. That is A plus 10 minus 1 into D is equal to 52. So that is A plus, so we form equation 1. Similarly, we apply the second condition. That is 17th term is T17. 17th term is 20 more than 13th term, means T13 plus 20. Okay, give me 17th term is 20 more than 17th term, 30 more than 20 more than its 13th term. Now we apply that condition. So 17th term is what? Will be what? A plus 17 minus 1 into D according to that formula, okay, is equal to T13 D plus 20, right as it is. Plus 20, right as it is. Okay, now this is A plus 16 is equal to 20. Now A cancel to each other. Now 16D minus transfer, the 4D is left here, is equal to 20. Compile the 20. The value of D is what? 5. In this way, first of all, we find the value of A. Now we find the value of A is what? 5. Now using equation 1, look, the value of D is 5 now. The value of D is 5. Now Now from equation 1 we get, we put d equal 5. Now 7. That is 7. Okay. So this is the value of a. So in this way, first we find the value of d is 5 and the value of a is what? 7. Now what I do? Now we find the AP. Now let's see. Now the required AP, A plus B, A plus 2B and dot so on. So A is what? 7 comma A plus 7 plus 5. Yeah. And so on. So this is the required AP. Okay, different. So in this way, you can solve that type of question. So please, dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on this topic in very easy way. Now, we take and solve some other important questions based on AP. Now look, we take, dear students, some other important questions. Based on AP. If pth term of an AP, if pth term of an AP, if the pth term of an AP is Q, and the qth term is P, and the qth term is P. Qth term is P. Okay. Prove that its nth term is P plus Q minus N. P plus Q minus N. Now let's see its solution. Now, dear student, let's see its solution. This is a very important questions of your syllabus. Now look. So first of all, let A be the first term and B be the common difference of the given AP. Then its nth term will be, n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now, according to question, pth term, Tp is what? Q. Pth term is Q. That is pth term is Q means A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to Q. We take equation number 1. Qth term is P means Qth term is P, that is according to that formula Qth term is P, that is A plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to P. We take equation number 2. Now solving equation 1 and 2. Now solving them, A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to Q and A plus is equal to P. Now simplify them, minus minus minus. Okay, now A cancel to each other, so that is D take is common, so we get P minus 1, break the brackets, to minus Q plus 1 is equal to here, this is Q minus P is left. 1 cancel to each other, so D into P minus Q, and here minus take common, so P minus Q is there also. If you take minus as common, so P minus Q is what? Cancel to each other. Then we get the value of D is what? Minus 1. So first of all we find the value of D. Now we put the value of D in any equation 1 or 2. We get the value. We find the value of A. Now from 1. Now look. If we put D is equal to minus 1, so A is equal to what? A minus P minus 1 is equal to Q. That is A minus P plus 1 is equal to Q. Transfer that side. So A is equal to P plus Q minus 1. So this is the value of A. This is the value of A. So in this way, dear student, first of all we find the value of A and D. Now what I do, now we have to show that its nth term will be this. Now we apply the formula for the nth term and we put the values of A and D respectively. Look. Now nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, now dear student, we put the value of A and D. Look, so nth term, the value of A is what? P plus Q minus 1 plus n minus 1 into D value minus 1. Okay, the value of D is what? Minus 1. Now we simplify them. Minus, because minus plus minus and n minus 1 write as it is. Now we break the brackets. Plus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 cancel to each other. Thus the nth term will be P plus Q minus n. Okay, which is required solution. Hence proof. So in this way, dear students, you can prove that type of question. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now, okay, so all these are very important questions, dear friends. So please first of all revise all the important formula and solving the questions of your syllabus. Okay. Now in next class we take and solve some other important questions based on the same chapter. So please do more and more practices of questions related to that chapter. Okay. Now thanks to all.